Hey guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. You guys pop in and let me know where you're watching from. I am going to get started quick today because we have Chris Hunter who's going to be live in my private or my actually public group today. And that is Art and Craft Showcase. If you're not familiar, I've got a group called Art and Craft Showcase. She's going to be in there at 6 o'clock tonight, so I'm going to hurry. I have 1 hour to get this done. So you guys say hi when you pop on. I can see, oh, hi, Brooke. Glad you're here. I can see little circles, but I couldn't tell who it was. So you guys say hi. What I'm doing here is just getting a quick base coat on my heart. I'm using one of the $1 hearts from Dollar Tree. So grab, I always grab a couple when I'm in there. Let me show you. Oh, you can see it. Okay, so do you see that heart right there? So that is what that is. It's just a plain, thin wood heart, and I painted it. I did the buffalo check, kind of my whimsical style with some flowers. Super easy. So if you missed that tutorial and you want to do one of those, you can watch that on my page. Hi, April. Aw. At least walk outside, right? Doesn't it help to get just fresh air? Hi, Jean. Glad you're here. Hi, Ann. Are you still at work or are you done? So I'm just going in with my favorite. I have just literally grabbed any old brush. This is not one of my favorite brushes, but just to get this base coat of chalk paint on, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna quickly get a base coat on here. This will help my actual colors to go on really smooth. This wood from Dollar Tree is already very, very smooth, but it'll soak up some of your paint. So I just go ahead and put a quick coat of white chalk paint or whatever color I have. A light color will work. And we did a little, I did a little post and asked what you guys wanted to see, either some checks or some cheetah print, and you guys said cheetah print, so that's what we're gonna do. And instead of doing the usual browns that we always do or that I always do, I'm gonna go with something that will match all of my Valentine's decor. So I think it's gonna be really pretty. It's gonna be some mauvey pinks and rose gold or gold. I'm not quite sure. I've got a couple of things sitting out here, so. Yes, and do. And I'm telling you, I've got some stuff to send you, but this will not be, it'll be too late by the time I get it to you. I hope that you can find some things. Hi, Christy. Glad you're here. How's everybody doing? Are you guys, everybody well and feeling okay? We have so many sick people right now, and I hate to hear it. You guys know what a rough time we've had here in our small community of church and friends with the loss of one of our dear, dear, dear beloved men in our church and friend to us. So I want everybody to stay safe and healthy and ask for prayer when you need it, because we are here to lift each other up and support and encourage each other. So, okay, I've got you can see what a quick base coat, and that's all it needs. It's going to work just fine. Whenever I'm doing these kind of things, go ahead and take the time to do your sides. I may not today since I literally have 1 hour to get this done. And I cannot go over. So I'm going to just hit this with a heat gun and look at these comments. Thank you guys. If you'll just pray for the family, we're okay. We're definitely hurting and sad, and it's horrible. It's a huge loss to our family and to our church family. But the family is going to need prayers for a while. So please, anybody that wants to lift them up, I would greatly appreciate it. Hi, Dina. I'm glad you're here. How are you? How's your dollhouse coming? I love seeing your updates. And Dina, and anyone who's watching this, if you have a business, you can put your links in the comments. And I try to say this almost every time I go live, but that way, even when people come along later and look or watch this, they might go check you out. So go ahead and put your business in the comments, and we'll just spread the love, right? So you guys are always spreading me out, and you know what that means, the SHARE thing, and I appreciate that so much. And that's a small thing I can do for my friends, is to let them put their links, and then that helps them get out there more. So We are all in here in this together. Hi, Gail. I'm so glad you're here from Florida. Welcome. Teresa, I saw that right before I went live. I'll send you a name. Yes, over in my VIP group. So we've got the Art and Craft Showcase. So if you picture Art and Grace is my business, and it's like the big umbrella. And then underneath my business, I've got a free group, which is the Art and Craft Showcase. I have a paid group, which is brand new, and it's called the Art and Craft VIPs. And that stands for Very Inspirational People. It's not important, it's not influential, it is inspirational, because all of the guests that I have come in to teach, they're very inspiring people. So that is what that means. And in that group, we are exchanging tags. So if you can see above my head, do you see all those little tags that are hanging? Those are some that I have made. You'll see those. And I would love for more friends to come on into that VIP group. I've got it open for just $15 a month. And if you guys know much about memberships, you know that's a good deal. I go live in there once a week, minimum. And then I have a guest presenter at least once a month, but typically it is multiple times a month. We've had 3 and 4 signing up, for these months, the next several months. So it's amazing value for all that you're getting inside. We do a challenge where, for example, I just say, hey guys, post your pictures, whatever you've been creating, post them in the group under a certain post, and then I go at the end of the month and just randomly choose someone to win a $20 Amazon gift card. And we all need that, right? Because we're always needing more supplies or new supplies. So do y'all like this color? I hope you do. This is going to match all of my stuff up here. But if this isn't your color, then you feel free to use red or hot pink or fuchsia or purple, just whatever you want. And I know I've probably missed a lot of... Oh, thanks, Tammy. She spread the joy. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, and Teresa's her business is getting off the ground here. So, you guys, go ahead and check these ladies out, or gentlemen, whoever comes along, and follow. It really is helpful for them to have more followers. So, we so much appreciate when you do. And then set your notifications. You know how that works, because I just reset my iPad, and I'm going to have to go back and be sure that I'm still following all the people I want to, because even sometimes when we don't do anything, Facebook does. And that means we need to go check our favorites and be sure we're still following them, because sometimes it gets reset, just a glitch. And we have to kind of go back and refollow people. So I think this is good, and I'll just dry this really fast. Y'all, we're doing good time, and it's only because I'm not reading my comments, but I promise I will. I will answer every question and say hi to everybody. If anybody has done stars or shared this out, I will thank you, because I am super grateful for that. So don't think I'm ignoring you. Okay, let's see. While this dries, I can read a few. Hi, Christy. How are you? Oh, thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Linda. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Nancy. Happy Monday. We can always find things to be grateful for and to be happy about, even when there's lots of negative going on. This is French Mauve by Deco Art, and it's backwards, isn't it? I'm sorry, but it is French Mauve. It's a beautiful color. There's another one that is almost identical, but I don't have it here handy. But this, oh, here it is. Blush Pink. Blush Pink is very similar. So, see those two? I interchange them a lot. And let me show you what happens if you're not paying attention and you hold the heat gun too close to your wood. So, can y'all see that? It bubbled up on me. So, let me see if I can fix it real quick. But luckily, this one is going to be here for my house, so it's not like I am stressed about it. My type of art is stress-free. We don't worry about it. If something happens, we just go in and do the best we can to fix it and go on. So yeah, you saw the bubbles. There's a little delay here, so I'm just now seeing what you guys saw. I'm just gonna, I kind of took my baby wipe and kind of pressed it down, smoothed it out best I could, and then I'm going back over it with some paint. Once we get our leopard print design on here, y'all, you won't even notice that. I promise. So never sweat the small stuff. And art and crafts is always going to be small stuff. Right? Oh, thank you for the stars, Jean. I appreciate you. Yeah, it is a really pretty color, Christy. Oh, I haven't seen the picket fence heart, Gail. Picket fence heart. Okay, well, I'll have to see if mine has it, and I'm happy to. I have a little basket down here of things that I need to do tutorials on, so you'll see me live here all week long, because I've got a lot of things that I want to get made and show you guys. So if you're not on my text alerts, that will help. Did some of y'all get a text this time? You can, actually I pinned it to the comment up in the body of this video. So when we're done, you can just go there if you want to sign up for text alerts. But that way, you'll get a little notification before I go live. So see, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's fine. And we pretty much smooth that out. And now we're going to do some leopard print here. And I think since we're okay on time, I mean, I think we have time. I could even do maybe half and half or do a line here. That might be cute to have a line going across it. You know, it doesn't have to be plain, so we could... I'm just trying to picture what I would want. Good, I'm glad you got the text, Marty. Every now and then I like to ask to be sure it's still working. My comments aren't all showing, so anyway, let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to do another color on the top. If I had thought about it, let's do this. Is that even? Pretty even. I pretty much eyeball things, so I don't worry about if it's, you know, not too even, but you could measure out if you want to, or even tape it off with some frog tape. But I'm just going to, I'm trying to think what color I want to make my, okay, I had to think. I can't think and talk, can y'all? I hope that's even. Does that look pretty even to you guys? Y'all throw up some hearts if it looks even. Let me hold it up, because I'm not going to deal with measuring. I'm just going to go for it. So let's see. Is that pretty even? I think it is. What do y'all think? I see a few hearts. I want to be sure. Maybe just a tad bit up on one side. Is that better? I'm afraid to go for it, but I think it's okay. So I'm just going to make a little line here. And then I'm going to paint this, because I just had this idea of doing like kind of a split. I like to do that, like as I'm painting, just kind of going through. Maybe one of y'all will give me an idea or something will come to me and I'll just pivot. Okay, looks good. Hi, Jeannie. Glad you're here. Anybody have any good news for us today? I call this happy hour because basically because we can get together and do some crafts together. And that always makes us happy, right? Any kind of art or crafts is always going to elevate your mood. And that's just been proven in scientific studies. So when you can carve away a little bit of time, even if you're just, you know, you've got 10 minutes until you've got to cook dinner, take that. Just take what you can. Now this may drive some of you crazy. It bothers me a little, but not too much, that it's not perfect. But this is just to give you guys an idea. And if I was going to sell this or give it to somebody, of course I would make sure that it was even. But this is just kind of really, I pop on here and give you guys ideas, and so I'm not worried about it being perfect. hoping that you guys are coming up with some good things to tell me and some good news. Okay, so not perfect, but we got us a stripe going. It's going to bother me that it's not better than it is, but that's okay, right? A lot of people will use a stencil or tape it off, but I just kind of whimsically decided to do this little line, so I just went for it. Okay. Now while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some leopard print, okay? So we'll do something with that. Oh, wow, Carly, have you already had your dinner tonight? Yes, Gail, it does have character, and it's representative of us. We're not perfect, right? So it's okay that our crafts aren't perfect, or our art, or whatever we're doing. Okay, so I've got this really pretty glitter. It's called Twinkles. It's fantastic. It's by Deco Art. I want to use that, and then I'm going to use this champagne gold. So let's see what we can do. Y'all had dinner? Hi, Michelle. Glad you're here. Yeah, that warm cookie sounds fantastic. Okay, so easy peasy for the leopard print. I'm going to take kind of a small round brush and dip it into my champagne gold. And I'm going to just kind of start making some marks like this. And I think I actually will do these kind of big. And they can just be very imperfect. They don't need to be, you're really literally just doing some blobs. You don't want anything, like a perfect circle. So just kind of make a blob. So it really doesn't get easier than this, does it? And as far as spacing, the look I'm going for is to kind of do these in threes. So like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just kind of space them out. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do another one here. And then now we've got 1, 2, 3. And it just kind of keeps it from being like too perfect. If you guys sprinkled this, which I have a feeling somebody did because we've got 44 friends on here now, so probably you guys did. Thank you so, so much. That really does help us. How's the weather where you guys are? I love this champagne color. I was using a lot of a darker gold, like kind of all, I don't know, for quite a while. And then I bought this to just see if I'd like it, and I fell in love with it. It's so pretty. This is a champagne. It's called champagne. Oh no, guys, look what I did. I knew I was going to do that. I didn't think I would do it this bad, but I really did it bad. I love big sleeves. So a lot of my shirts have big sleeves. And I just got it all in there. Now, it's a good teaching lesson because baby wipes will get it completely out a lot of times. So we'll see. I'll have to give y'all an update. But if I can really rub this in really well, and then wash it as soon as I'm done, we'll see. But listen, if not, I will wear it anyway. I won't wear it out in public, but I will still wear it. And I mean, an apron wouldn't have helped me. This was just, I had the lid where it shouldn't be. So isn't that a bummer? Rubbing alcohol. Okay, perfect, because I've got some behind me. Like, do I need to stop and do it, or will it be okay if I wait? I hate to make y'all wait while I do that. Just deciding I kind of want to bring it further to the edge here. April. 61 degrees. 61's good though. Yeah, Jean, I really like it warm. Oh, do you, Christy? I'm not the only one. Hi, Tricia. 55, expected to be 7 tomorrow, Michelle. Oh, wow. Debbie, this is Deco Art. I'm sorry it's backwards, but it's Deco Art Americana Metallics in the color Champagne. I think I'm going to do the top two with this. I just am loving how it looks. And then I'll do something else in the middle. Might just do the champagne color across that stripe. Y'all see what I'm doing? I know this paint is sort of hard to see unless I hold it a certain way. $37, high of 41. I know, Christy, I do too. And their paint is so creamy, and I just love this brand. If anybody ever wants to know, like, if I'm doing something on my page, chances are the items I'm using are in my Amazon shop, because I try to put anything that I really love, I try to just put over there so that when people ask, I can just direct them. And the brushes and this paint, those are definitely over there. It is amazon.com/shop and then /Art Grace. And then you can see all my favorites, and I have them divided. I just had time one day to sit down and get it divided out. So I've got my craft supplies, my art supplies. I've got some of the projects I've done. So if you're like, oh yeah, I wanted to see what you used for your mixed media tags, then you can go to that. It's real organized. I love to be organized when I can. It's not so much with my house, but it is definitely with my work. No, not this, Trisha. This comes off just with your warm water. And I do use just a touch of the Blue Dawn. It doesn't take much when I wash my brushes. I just kind of rub them around in my hand or with one of those little makeup scrubby things. And hi, Deborah. Glad you popped in. Yes, I'm glad Deborah put her business, which is Splash of Paint. So you guys do that. If you have one, you're welcome to put it and let other people find out about your business. Okay, so, oh, that's so pretty. I love the champagne and the mauve. Isn't that pretty? So what do we think about the champagne across here? Let me look at my other tags up here to see if I want it. I could put one of those other colors, but I really am liking the champagne, so I don't know. What are y'all thinking? Yes, I'm doing leopard print, so I'll go back and put something around these little pieces when they dry a little bit. Hi, Joy. Glad you're here. And yes, Tarita, I am doing leopard print. Okay, so what do y'all think about the stripe? Do you think the champagne would be pretty or a different color altogether? I didn't think that part out. Let's just start doing the champagne and we'll see what we think. If y'all don't like it, we can always change. Kind of want to keep going because of time. We're doing good. We've got 30 minutes, but I also want to make a bow for this. And I want y'all to get to see it. We'll just go ahead and do this champagne for now. Oh, April, were you saying I should do it mauve? Oh, see, I'm not being very neat. And I'll go back and touch it up. Well, we can, yeah. I might trim it with mauve or something. Or berry color. Or black. I mean, who knows? White. Guys, I'm going to be in an event this weekend, and I'm a little bit out of my element. It is a candy event. So some people will actually be making candy, but I opted to just make a craft. So my craft will be candy related. So you guys need to watch me that day. It's Saturday, and I believe it's 4 Eastern, which would be 3 Central. I need to double check my time, but I believe that's right. And I've got it on my page. And I'll be posting more about it. But it's with the Crafty Bunch. Okay, so I will, yes, here on Facebook. Okay, so at least we've got the stripe, the first coat of that down. I'm gonna start doing the leopard print. Put a lid on that so I don't put my arm in it again. And I think I'm gonna try to use this and just see how it looks. So let me just test it out. I don't know, but I love this stuff. Can y'all see? It's very, very fine glitter that's inside this and pretty thick. It's really great. So if you love the look of glitter but you don't want the mess of glitter, this is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get a thin brush. That's too long. We'll use this one. Trying not to miss any questions that you guys are asking. And I try to get a lot on there for something like this because you want it to show up. Now we're going to try this. I think it's going to be cute, but we'll see. Let me do a couple down here and then I'll hold it up close to you guys. I love seeing the hearts float by. I can see them out of my peripheral vision. Thank y'all for that. I don't think Facebook is going to do us a stars party. I think it's just totally random. I don't know what makes them, you know, offer those, but that's always fun when they do. They might be punishing me because I didn't go live since I haven't gone Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So maybe I'm in trouble with them. Oh, thanks, Teresa. No, I didn't mean for you to do it. I just was, you know how they will say something about it. Somebody asked about Christina. I got the heart at Dollar Tree. So just $1 for this little, heart. I just took the little string off of it. Okay, let me show y'all this. Let me do one more down here. It did it. That is weird. It must have heard me. Or did one of y'all do something? How did it just all of a sudden do that? Okay, let me show y'all that up close. And it takes a second for me to see what you guys are seeing. So I'm going to hold it there just for a second to be sure that it shows up. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Can you see? My screen, oh, there it goes. I started saying it's totally frozen. So what do y'all think? Do you like the mauve color with it? I think from here it looks good, so I'm going to keep going. And of course for time. But remember, I told y'all I like to get on here and do things just to give you ideas. And you can certainly do it better, do it neater, do it with whatever colors you want or whatever supplies you have. If you don't have paint or you don't like to paint, use markers or colors or watercolors. You know, you can do your own thing with it. Thank you, Carly. Y'all are awesome. I promise as soon as I'm done, I will look at all of it. I appreciate you guys so much. Just showing up is more than enough. And then you guys are so good to sprinkle and do stars. That's just the icing on the cake. I try to make each one of these a little different and don't, you know, some of them I will kind of go around it. Oh, awesome. We did it, y'all. That's awesome. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I love that. Very cool. Thank y'all. Well, happy Monday to y'all. That makes a dreary Monday much better, doesn't it? Are y'all starting to be able to see? Does it show up on your screen? I know, woohoo. That definitely makes me happy. I am desperately trying to get to the 10,000 because it's not about numbers or anything like that. It's about Facebook will reward us with financial, you know, with some, I don't know. I don't even know exactly. I just know 10,000 is the magic number to get Facebook to pay us. So we're all working. Anybody that's not there, that's the ultimate goal. So thank y'all for helping me. I'm probably just getting real close to being done with Valentine's. I've got just a few more, and that's why I'm going to do one every day this week. So you guys come back. I've got something so cute planned. I almost did it tonight, but I thought it might take too much time, so I went with one I was pretty confident I could do in just 1 hour. But it's going to be super cute. Do you guys like owls? I know a lot of people collect things with owls. Because when I've done one before, people have told me that. I'm trying to go really fast because I know I feel this is kind of probably boring for you guys to watch me do, but also hopefully when you watch me and I'm going super fast, it makes you realize, you know, yours could be even way better because you'll take your time. And I'm in super fast speed here. Well, you can always do the back of one. So if you have a heart and you've already done something on it, turn it over and do the back side. And that way you've got 2 for 1. I've done that on several things. Or you can just paint a heart onto a canvas or piece of wood or cardboard. Mixed media book, a card. Wouldn't this be a sweet card? And we all, I think pretty much every one of us knows someone who's sick. So you could do a sweet little heart and just say, I'm thinking about you. Hope you're feeling better. I think we should start a movement to make our own cards because Hallmark and those places are getting so much money for a little card that's not even special. And then you could have something really unique, you know, that you made. So I don't know if you're noticing, but I'm just doing, each one gets the glitter in a little different pattern. So I might do it on the top and on the bottom on this one. And then on this one, I might just do one side. But that's what kind of makes it look unique, like a unique pattern, is just to kind of do them different. You don't want it to look all the same. I do what I call parentheses, where I've got it there and then I've got it on this other side. So how many of you guys are going to come and watch Chris in my group? I've been excited about this for a week. I'm very happy. We were going to have Kathy DiDomenico last week, but of course, if you know her, you know she has lost her brother. So please remember to keep her and her family in your prayers. It's not an overnight thing. None of us bounce back. It's going to be very hard for her to come back and be live and do her tutorials when she's ready to come back. But it's hard. It's very hard when your job is to be, and she wants to be on, you know, she wants to be with you guys, but you can't muster when you're dealing with that kind of a loss. So okay, can y'all see? Hope that shows up. Oh good, I'm glad some of y'all are gonna get to watch. You have Carly, that's fantastic. Or no, who said that? I missed who said it. Zena, that's awesome. 20 years. Gosh, I bet you have some amazing ones. What do you usually do? Do you paint or do you mix media, paper? What is your specialty? If y'all want to see some cute card ideas, I have a friend with, her name is Christy Sloan, and she owns My Artful Adventures, and she teaches a lot of paper not products, but paper crafts, and I've done several of her, or watched several of her card tutorials. And that's kind of what got me thinking, I've got to start doing cards again. I used to do them and I just got out of the habit, and it's been a very long time. I think for me, I'll do painted when I do them. You'll be here for Chris. Awesome, Jean. Are you talking about if you're talking about cards, it was My Artful Adventures, and it's Christy Sloan. And then, yeah, the other person I know that does a lot of paper is Jimmy Lou Smallwood, but I think hers are more books. She does a lot of albums and keepsake books and things like that. How are we doing on time, guys? I don't even want to take time to look at my watch. I'm just like quickly getting this glitter on here. It's so pretty up close. Hope that y'all can see. Maybe I should hold it closer. Oh, yeah, I've received some beautiful cards. Marty Ammerman is one too that has sent cards. But it definitely makes you think, this person took time, you know, time out of their day to make one for me. And it just really is super sweet and very appreciated. Oh, thanks, Tony. How are you today? Happy Monday. Oh, there you are, Christy. You might have been in here the whole time and I just never saw you, but I'm glad you're here and you can put that in there for us. You guys go check her page out if you at all are interested in, well, Christy, you can tell them what you do, but the things that I think of when I think of you are cards and paper special products. So like making a cute memo pad holder or sticky note holder. I don't know, just things like that. Just really unique things that people would love to have. And you can, the thing I love about stuff like that is you can customize it. So you can make it, if they are really into leopard print, you could use that. If they're into, you know, teddy bears, you might use it with that. You can really customize it to whatever the person's into. So again, if you popped on late, Chris Hunter is going to be live in the free group Art and Craft Showcase. That is a free group that is changed. In January, we have had open enrollment all month, just like for insurance. So you've had 1 month to get into the VIP group. The VIP group is where all of my presenters will be presenting from now on. So unless we're doing a special event, which we have special events throughout the year, those will be in the free group. But for just the monthly guests will be in my paid membership, and we've opened it up brand new for January, and it's $15. So I wanted to make it super affordable. It will not be that same price when I open it next time in a few months. So if you're interested and you want to get in there, now's the time to do it. This week is the last week that it's open, and once I close it, it'll be closed. We have some fantastic presenters coming up, so it's going to kill me if you guys don't get in there, but then you're like, oh, but I want to see so-and-so in there. You know, I've tried to be really patient and let everybody get the word, because I didn't want anybody to miss out that wanted to do it. But once I close it, it'll be closed. And I go live in there once a week. And then we have a guest presenter at least once a month. But right now, for a few months, it's like 3 and 4 a month. We have, you know, just about 1 a week or 1 every other week. We have a lot of fabulous presenters to show you guys. I just don't want to overwhelm the group with too many, because, you know, you can't do all the projects. So, but they're fun to watch. And then we do a Zoom paint party once a month. It'll either be painted item or a craft, just depending. This month is going to be painted. And then we have a challenge. So if you post something that you've made, and it could be anything you've made, then your name goes in the hat for a drawing. And at the end of the month, somebody will win a $20 Amazon gift card, and that'll happen every month. So there's a lot of really good value in there for just $15. And then if you sign up, your price never goes up. So even though the group goes up, the price goes up for new people, it doesn't go up for you. It stays the same price as long as you're in there. So I think that, I don't know anybody who wouldn't like it. You know, it's just a great group. It's super fantastic ladies in there. And we have a lot of fun, and we recognize birthdays and just chit chat. So I think y'all would love it. So if you're interested, get in there quickly. Our Zoom party is this week. So really, if you got in there like today or tomorrow, you can Zoom with us and paint with us. Only got 2 more to do, guys, on this. Y'all still with me? Tammy, that's fantastic. I'm so happy. Oh, Tony, you're trying to figure out what kind of crafts. You know, there can be so many choices. I have a Pinterest board going, and if I lose inspiration or, you know, kind of like, oh, I don't know what I want to do next, I just go look at that, and usually that sparks something, you know, I'll go, oh, I have that glass thing, and I could do this, and just looking at other crafts sometimes. Okay, y'all, I think I got all the leopard spots done. Y'all see from my view what I'm seeing? I can't tell, but I hope that y'all can. I'm gonna hold it up closer. And I don't know why my iPad keeps freezing. I did the update and everything. Hi, Linda. Oh, I'm terrible, I know. I have given Bruce such a hard time. So Linda is talking about on Chris's page, just her main page, they will sing to people for their birthday, either her or her husband, because he reads the comments for her a lot. And so I got on a kick one night where I was like, you know, oh, it's my birthday, I want you to sing to me, because Bruce had sang to several people. And he was like, I don't believe it's your birthday. You're going to have to show me some proof. So I quickly went over, I scanned in my driver's license, covered up anything important, you know, I didn't really send everything, and I changed the date on it when I sent it so that he would think it was that day. So when I sent it to Chris, and she laughed and she was like, Bruce, it's really her birthday, you got to sing. So he sang happy birthday. I just totally messed up that stripe, but I'm going to keep going. So he sang happy birthday to me, made a big ordeal of it. And then I got to tell her, I'm sorry, I was just giving him a hard time. It's not my birthday at all. And she thought it was hilarious. He did not. I mean, it's all in fun, but we've had a little thing going ever since. So nobody has to show me proof because I'm not going to sing. You guys would not want. And I don't understand that, you know, because I love, love, love church music, worship music, and I can belt it out, but I'm horrible. Like, it's not pretty. But, so I always think, why didn't I get a good voice? Because I really want to sing. I want to sing good. But I didn't. Okay, so this is going to be, you know, as good as it's going to get right now for that stripe, but I will do something to make it better. Yeah, he plays along. I really like it. I hope y'all can tell up close. You know, I hope that that's showing somewhat, but it looks really pretty here. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. I'm going to set this aside and try to do a little bow for it real quick. Like, real quick. So this is one thing that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, I think it was. Yeah, Hobby Lobby. And it's this metal. I have not even opened it yet. It just came. I got it shipped to me. It's metal, I don't know, ribbon. I don't even know what you call it. But isn't that gorgeous? So I was thinking that would be pretty as a stripe. That's what made me think of the stripe. But I don't want it on this one because this is more gold and pink. You know, it's not, I don't want silver. So I'm going to quickly see if I can make a bow real fast with just some of this ribbon that I've got already, and at least kind of give y'all an idea. For one, I don't think it needs to be too big. I'm gonna try to just take a few minutes, so it probably won't be good and finished, but we'll get something going. But I love like romantic looks for Valentine's Day. And you know, lace is perfect for that. But come on into the free group. It's called Art and Craft Showcase. And I don't know if somebody wants to put that, or you can even just type out Art and Craft Showcase and you can do a search and find it. But that's where Chris will be live in just a minute. So I'm very excited. And we'll get Kathy rescheduled when she's up for it. She's going to probably have a lot of catching up to do for different things, so we'll be patient. But I adore her, and she is such a sweet lady, and she's done so much for so many people. So we'll definitely get her rescheduled when she's up for it. I'm going to cut this in half. I don't know how it'll look. We're just going to try it. But this ribbon is going to be too thick for what I am wanting to do tonight for a bow. But it's so pretty. So I'm just going to go right down the middle and see if I can make it work. This was some Christmas ribbon I had left over. So we're just going to see. I don't know how it'll work. We're just going to try. I just make an X with all the different, you know, this is the refabbed bow or whatever. Melanie Ferguson also, I don't know what hers is called. Messy bow, I think. But yeah, a lot of different people make this type of bow now. I think I'm going to try using this. I don't know how this will look. We'll just see. And if you guys, again, have asked any questions and I've missed it because I've been going 90 to nothing, I will answer you when I'm done here. Art and Craft Showcase is free. No, you can just get in there and you'll watch Chris tonight. But in the future, all of my guest presenters are in the private one, which is $15 a month. So yeah, after this is just literally I'm like calling it open time, open enrollment, where anybody, you know, I've tried to give about a month to give everybody the time to find out what it's all about and see if they might want to be in it. And then look at this. This is another thing I got from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off, and it's a huge roll. It's big and it's a thick roll. It was $9, so half off was $4.50, and I just loved it. So you know I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Probably need these so I don't ruin my scissors. I might do that toward the end. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so then I'm going to take just any kind of thing you have. It could be jute or a little piece of ribbon, and then just see if I can make this work. Just going to tie it really tight in the center. I don't tighten it up until I have kind of looked at it and moved everything around how I need to, and then I will tighten it up. But just those X's, making your ribbons in the little X shape kind of does a lot of the work for you. And then you want to use wired ribbon as much as possible so that you can maneuver it. But for this one, being romantic and everything, some of this is just chiffon that I got on Amazon, and it's obviously not wired. But anyway, you get the idea. I don't know that I love this in here, so I might take that out, but I'm just going to tighten it up and show you. And I don't have time to hot glue it, but I will put a little, once I get this bow how I want it, I will put a little bling in the middle because that's super romantic. But you see, I don't know that I love this on here. I'm probably going to take it out. Oh, you didn't see the, oh. Hi, Beth. How are you? So, yeah, I think that'll be pretty in the middle, but I think I'm going to take this out. So, anyway, you've got your pretty bow, and we'll hang this from a piece of that chiffon lace and then have a little pretty bow up here probably. You could put it in the middle, on the side. I mean, you can do whatever you like and whatever you think is pretty. But that is how I do my leopard print. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go watch Chris and we can all hang out, and now I can chit chat with you guys in the comments. So part of the fun is to, you know, just chat up in the comments. You like the berries? Okay, well I'll play with it and then I'll take a good picture tomorrow. Hi Sarah, you love the bling? Yeah, I do too. Thank you. Before I go, guys, if you have a business, you're welcome to put your link in here, and anyone who's watching can go back and click on your link and check you out. So thank you guys for being here. Let's go support Chris over in the Art and Craft Showcase. So I will see you there. Bye guys. Thank you again.